Hey guys, Trevor here with Ecommerce Paradise. Today's video, I'm talking to you about when is it right to hire a virtual assistant and how to go about doing it. All right, so you can get my free niches list for high-ticket dropshipping at ecommerceparadise.com/99niches, and my free outsourcing guide as well. Just go to ecommerceparadise.com, click blog at the top, and I have a bunch of free guides there as free materials just for you. Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to discuss is exactly when you should hire, what you need to do first before you hire, and the process that you go about with hiring, interviewing, and even onboarding and training virtual assistants, and some of the key aspects I determine before I hire somebody. I want to make sure they're the best. Okay, so with that said, let's get into the video. Yeah, so hiring a VA is awesome because you can obviously get a lot of the day-to-day tasks done for your store for you. And so you don't have to do that all day long. You can focus more on business development and growth. But before you can hire a VA, one really important thing has to happen. You have to make a series of videos and checklists for the processes and systems you have in place for handling those day-to-day tasks. VAs will often come to your business and they have a mixed bag of prior experiences with other businesses, but they may not have exactly with high-ticket dropshipping or exactly with your niche and industry and suppliers. And since everything is a little bit different, manually done in this business model, you've got to create process trains. So just create videos, screen share videos showing them your store and how you do stuff and how to handle certain situations when they happen. And then, make checklists for those processes so it's easy for them to do it over and over again when they need to. And then I would take both links to that, the loom.com video link and the doc link, and put it into a spreadsheet, kind of like a modulated course format for them, so they can always look at it and just choose the training they need to update themselves. And as you go on, of course, you want to keep updating those processes and systems to improve them. So with that said, once you do that, then it's time to hire a VA. So VAs can cost somewhere on average between $500 to $1,000 a month, depending on where you hire, what their past experience is, and whatnot. I usually recommend starting with a Filipino VA because they have great English speaking skills, and they speak or they write good English as well on average. So in the Philippines, you can hire them. Usually I'd hire in Manila and through a platform called Online Jobs. So if you go to my website, ecommerceparadise.com/resources, you can see all my resources there. One of them is Online Jobs, and I have a referral link as well. So if you want to sign up for that platform, I believe it's $69 a month for the payment. So you can do that with my referral link, and you'll be giving me credit, which is awesome. And I appreciate that if you do. It's ecommerceparadise.com/onlinejobs. And once you sign up there, you'll create a job listing outlining the general day-to-day tasks they'll be doing, as well as the type of person you're looking for. Usually you're looking for someone who speaks really good English, has really good communication skills, and understands technology platforms you'll be using, right? So it's like Shopify, Google, and whatnot. And then you'll want to have them submit a video interview of themselves, have that be a requirement. And I wouldn't even look really at the applications unless they've submitted that, because then they're not just copy pasting applications, that they're actually a higher quality person. You want to hire high quality people that really put their time and effort into things. Okay. And usually I want to hire the person who submitted the application right the first time. So as soon as I get applications, I'll just choose that first person. I'll interview them right away, do a live interview with them over Zoom call. And I'll ask them a series of questions like, how fast is your internet? Do you have a fast computer? Do you have a quiet home office environment? Do you have a good quality microphone? Where do you live? Do you have pets, or do you have children around that are going to be distracting? And what prior experiences do you have? Do you know how to use Shopify and Google and Gmail, and and what prior customer service experience do you have? Do you have experience with customer service and business communication? And do you have sales experience and how to close a sale and stuff like that? And I'm looking for somebody who's confident about themselves and has a good attitude and is willing to learn and is willing to learn and use my systems and processes I create for them. Someone who also has prior experience with Excel spreadsheets is really useful, because then they can organize their work better. And generally speaking, that's it. And once I get a good vibe from somebody, I hire them, and it's usually a starting wage of $3 an hour, and that equates to around $500 a month on average. And they'll work full-time, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Sometimes even they'll work weekends and stuff like that, or overtime if you need them. So yeah, virtual assistants are awesome. I have currently 7 full-time VAs right now that build my stores for me and manage my stores and help me with e-commerce paradise as well. And I still do a lot of the work with e-commerce paradise myself, just because it's such a unique niche. I can't really outsource the content specific to iTicket dropshipping. It's not really something that's trained or learned, very often out there. It's a very unique thing. So I do a lot of that myself still, but I use VAs to handle day-to-day tasks for the dropshipping stores, which is key because I don't need to be the one to do that. They can do all that stuff for me, taking and receiving and managing customer inquiries and closing sales and providing service and doing fulfillment, stuff like that. In my course, I also have a whole course on how to manage your store that comes with all the systems and processes I built for my store, which are easily duplicatable and customizable to your own store. And I also have a whole outsourcing module as well on how to use online jobs, how to do the interview process, how to train and manage that VA as well once you onboard them. And lots of bonuses, spreadsheets, and documents that go along with it. So, all right, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and subscribe to our podcast as well. Links are in the description below. If you could please leave a review for our podcast if you go to ecommerceparadise.com/podcast, and that'll forward you to the iTunes store. You can leave a review there. It helps me to reach more people, and you can get all sorts of free content from me just through my blog at ecommerceparadise.com. If you have any questions, want to get started with high-ticket dropshipping, comment below, or send me an email at trevor@ecommerceparadise.com, and I will help you out. Thank you so much, and take care.